Once upon a time, in the heart of a deep forest, nestled amidst a valley where sunlight barely reached, there lived a tiny elf. This elf, with their cheerful laughter that echoed through the woods, their curly blonde hair and big green eyes, was like a forest fairy. Every day, they would run through the labyrinthine forest, chasing butterflies and listening to the birds sing. One day, the elf was wandering through the forest when they came across a sad rabbit. The rabbit had lost its mother and was all alone in the woods. The elf couldn't bear to see the rabbit so unhappy, so they took it back to their village. The elf gave the rabbit some delicious blackberries and fragrant clover. The rabbit, in turn, told the elf stories and shared secrets about the hidden treasures of the forest. As they talked and played together, a friendship blossomed between the elf and the rabbit. The elf showed the rabbit the hidden waterfalls and colorful mushrooms in the forest, and the rabbit taught the elf which herbs were medicinal and which fruits were the tastiest. They learned a lot from each other, and their friendship grew stronger with each passing day. They would run through the forest together, smell the flowers, and tell each other stories of their adventures. The elf showed the rabbit the hidden waterfalls and colorful mushrooms in the forest, and the rabbit taught the elf which herbs were medicinal and which fruits were the tastiest. They learned a lot from each other, and their friendship grew stronger with each passing day. One day, a storm raged through the forest. The giant trees swayed, and the sky was filled with dark clouds. The elf and the rabbit were scared, so they hid in a cave. As the storm intensified, the cave entrance was blocked, and the elf and the rabbit were trapped in the darkness. The elf sang a lullaby to calm the rabbit down. The rabbit, in turn, encouraged the elf, and together they tried to find a way out. Finally, the elf spotted a hole in the cave wall. With the rabbit's help, they widened the hole and escaped. The storm had passed, and a rainbow arched across the sky. The elf and the rabbit hugged each other and watched the rainbow. Their friendship had grown even stronger after this ordeal. The elf and the rabbit became the best of friends in the forest. They became a symbol of love and friendship between elves and animals. They always supported each other and were there for each other in difficult times.